big, big, big news. CISOseries.com is now live. It's the brand new home of the CISO Security Vendor Relationship Series and podcast. I'm David Spark, the founder and editor of the series, and all the articles, videos, podcast episodes, newsletters, webinars can all be found at CISOseries.com. I couldn't be happier about finally getting this site off the ground. But enough about me. Let's hear from you. Talking about me.
First time I listened to it, I was hooked.
It's easy to listen to. It's kind of charming and funny and...
Love the format. It's very energetic. It's uplifting.
There's always something new. There's something to learn.
The content is very digestible for me. It's not over my head, and that's one of my favorite things about it.
What I really enjoy is that it is coming from the industry and the people who are involved in the industry who we want to speak to.
It's really well produced. It's great hosts.
You know what? I honestly think it's awesome as it is.
Thank you. Thank you. The reality is this series has become successful because of my fantastic podcast co-host, Mike Johnson, and the passionate fans who contribute stories, questions, and insight. Seriously, I have zero firsthand knowledge of security. Everything I know about security comes from interviewing hundreds of the smartest InfoSec professionals. If it wasn't for your willingness to share and participate, I'd have nothing. As for the site, I think you can all figure it out. You click on the hyperlinks and it takes you to more information. But here's one important distinction. I have turned off all comments on the site. Most of the conversation is already happening on LinkedIn. So for every article, video, or podcast episode, I will also provide a link to where it's posted on LinkedIn. So you'll find the content on CISOseries.com and the conversation on LinkedIn. And now my official request of you, the listener, reader, and watcher of the CISO Security Vendor Relationship Series and podcast. Please share with your community. Subscribe to the newsletter and the podcast. Contribute, leave a review, compliment, complain. Above all, participate. And if you're interested in sponsoring any part of the series or podcast, just contact me directly. Thank you again for reading, watching, listening, and most importantly, contributing to the CISO Security Vendor Relationship Series and podcast.